In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to switch back to iMessage from a text message on your iPhone. This process is simple but crucial for ensuring that your messages are sent via iMessage, which allows you to take advantage of features like read receipts, message effects, and high quality media sharing. Now let's dive into the steps. First and foremost, you need to make sure that iMessage is enabled on your device. To do this, start by navigating to your iPhone's Settings app. Once you're in Settings, scroll through the list until you find the option labelled Messages. Tap on this to open further settings specific to your messaging options. Here, you'll find a toggle switch for iMessage. Ensure it's switched on. The toggle should appear green. This green indicator confirms that iMessage is enabled. However, if you find that iMessage is already active but still not functioning correctly, try toggling it off. Wait for a few moments, then switch it back on again. This simple action of turning it off and on again often resolves minor glitches and can restore proper functionality to your iMessage settings. Next, let's address the necessity of an internet connection for iMessage to function. Unlike traditional SMS, iMessage relies on either Wi-Fi or cellular data to send messages. So double check that your iPhone is connected to Wi-Fi or has cellular data turned on. This connection ensures that your messages are sent through Apple's servers, allowing them to appear as blue bubbles to other iMessage users. With those steps completed, it's time to test the setup. Open your Messages app and try sending a message to someone who also uses an iPhone. After sending, observe the color of the message bubble. If it appears blue, congratulations, you have successfully switched your messaging back to iMessage. However, if the bubble remains green, the issue might not be on your end. It's worth considering that the recipient of your message might have their iMessage turned off, or they have switched from an iPhone to an Android device. In such cases, there's generally nothing more you can do from your side, and you'd need to reach out to the recipient to check their settings. That's it. By following these straightforward steps, you should be able to ensure your messages are sent via iMessage, enabling a smoother and more enriched messaging experience with other Apple device users. Don't forget that having iMessage working correctly also opens up fun features like stickers and reactions, so enjoy your messaging. If there are any issues or the process didn't work as expected, you might want to contact Apple support for further assistance. Thanks for watching and happy messaging.